Okay, welcome back. This is just the continuation of where I stopped the last time at. I would advise you guys that if you have not watched my video or my videos that has to do with number and fraction, I would advise you to go and watch that video before making your way to watch this. So now you and I know that we have three types of fraction: proper fraction, improper fraction, and mixed fraction. So here, if someone says that 2 whole number 1/4 is the same thing as 9/4? You say, oh, it's not possible. How is it possible? It is possible. This and this are equal. In this format, it exists as mixed fraction. I'll call it MF. Here, it exists as an improper fraction. I'll call it IF. So you have to know that mixed fraction is the same as improper fraction in maths. The only difference is both of them exist in different word forms, but they are equal. So now the question is, how do we arrive from here to here? To arrive from here to here, it means that you have to convert. Another way for convert is change. So how do I change from mixed fraction to improper fraction? Let me teach you guys that anyway. Okay, so we have this. If I give you 2 whole number 1/4, I say convert this 2 whole number 1/4 to improper fraction. I say you should convert it to improper fraction. Now the solution to this would be 2 whole number 1/4. The first thing you do is to use a dotted line to separate the fractional part from the whole number part. So the fractional part is the part that has to do with 1/4, and the whole number part is the part that has to do with 2. This is a fraction, and you and I know that this is example of a proper fraction, which I will call PF. And this is a whole number, which I will call W. So a combination of whole number and proper fraction gives us what? Mixed fraction. So the first thing you do in order to convert this is to take the denominator of the proper fraction. The denominator, I'm calling it D. The numerator, I'm calling it N. Here, take the denominator, which is 4 here. Use it to multiply the whole number of the fraction. The whole number here is what? 2. 4 times 2 is 8. Whatever we have gotten, use it, add the numerator of the proper fraction to the result that we got. We got this as 8, which is the result. Add the numerator of the proper fraction. Here the numerator is 1. We'll add 1 to it. It becomes 9. Since we have gotten this 9, this is the last stuff we do. The last step we take. Take this 9, divide it by the denominator of the same proper fraction. So, in recap, it simply means that 2 whole number 1/4 is equal to 9/4. Now, these two guys are equal. This exists as mixed fraction, which I will call M of F, and this exists as improper fraction, which I will call I. So both of them are the same. The only difference between both is they exist in different forms. That's all. Okay, let me go on again to give you guys another example to make sure that you understand vividly what the conversion of mixed fraction to improper fraction is all about. Please do not cram it. Follow the steps judiciously. All right. Now here we go. Supposing I give you guys another example. I say convert. If I don't say convert, I would have said change. Let's say 7 whole number 4/5 to improper fraction. Alright, so how do we change this to improper fraction? The solution to this would be 7 whole number 4 over 5. First of all, use dotted line to separate your fractional parts from the whole number part. Here, our fractional part is 4 over 5. 4 over 5 is what type of fraction? It is said to be a proper fraction, which I will call P of F. In P of F, your numerator, which I will call N here, is 4. Your denominator, which I will call D, is 5 in this example. So, what happens to our whole number part here? Our whole number part is 7, it's just alone. Now, use the denominator is 5. Multiply the denominator by the whole number, which is what, 7. The answer will give us 35. This result, or the answer, add the numerator. Where is the numerator? Oh, the numerator is at the proper fractional part. Add the numerator, which is 4, to the so-called result that we have gotten. 35 plus 4 will give us 39. Use this 39 to divide 39 by the denominator of the same proper fraction. So the denominator here is 5. So in a nutshell, 7 whole number 4 all over 5 is same as 39 all over what? 5. They are the same, but they exist in different what? Forms. Here we have mixed fraction, and here we have improper fraction. So let me give you, let me test you guys to see how many of you that will be able to understand or spot out the error in the next example I'll give you guys. So if I come here to say convert, I'll write 3. I'll say convert 3 whole number 3 all over 2 to improper fraction. Let me see whether it will be possible for you to do this. Let's see. Now we have solution. Bring it down. We have 3 whole number 3 over 2. The first thing, use dotted line. We use dotted line, you separate your whole number from your fractional part. What is the fractional part? We have 3 over 2. This 3 over 2, is it a proper fractional part or improper fractional part? Oh my goodness, you know that this guy is an improper fraction, I of F. Since this is an improper fraction, there is no way we'll continue. The question itself is wrong. Mind you that I said that mixed fraction is equal to your whole number with the addition of proper fraction. So when you are giving something, first of all, consider the proper fractional part. If you consider the proper fractional part, if you consider the fractional part, forgive me, if the fractional part is proper fraction, you are good to go. But if the fractional part is an improper fraction, it means that the so-called mixed fraction is what? Wrong. It's not worthy to be called what? A mixed fraction. So since this guy is not a mixed fraction, how do we then convert it to improper fraction? It's impossible. So in this regard, this question is what? Is wrong. So you guys are supposed to spot it out by now. Now let me give you guys a rundown, some assignments to see how many of you that will be able to do it and get back to me on the comment below. I want you guys to convert the following to improper fraction. We have 1 whole number 5 all over 6. I will give you 11 whole number 3 all over 5. I will give you 7 whole number 5 over 11. So comment below and put the answers where necessary. And also, if you are still finding it difficult to understand this, please do not hesitate, do not delay to make me to understand or to put it clear to me so that I'll be able to guide you guys thoroughly in the next video. So please do hit the like and subscribe button so as to encourage me to be producing more videos. I'm very grateful, and please, the most important thing is stay safe. Thank you all, and thank you.